What's up, guys? It's your boy Luis Torres, and today I'm going to show you how I plan on playing along with some bands as I learn their music. So, if you guys remember when I picked up the Headrush pedal board, it came with the Headrush FR 112, and this giant speaker system actually acts as a PA system. So if you've ever been to a wedding, then you've actually seen something similar to this, including the stand on the ground that holds it up. So what I've done is I went ahead and hooked up this is my Samsung Tab 2, and I have it Velcroed to the back, so this So I legit play, I have something that's just as loud as my Randall Satan as I play along. So I went ahead and tuned my Paul Reed Smith to D standard, just so I can play that Gojira song. And you guys know Gojira, and you've probably been listening to them for years, but when I started playing, I was like, that's a silly name for a band, and next. Until a few months ago, I was just like, yo, what's this crazy song? This thing is awesome. And learned that Stranded is played by Gojira. So let me show you guys how it sounds. Yo, so don't bust my chops. So I'm going to try to play this song. And clearly I don't have a Digitech pedal to pitch shift it up to, it's something like 3 octaves higher. So we'll wing it. Winging it. Yeah, that song is a lot harder than I thought, but I love that song. I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, what is this? Like, yo, this is crazy. And I know that this album came out in 2016, but that's basically when I started playing guitar again. And the first time I heard it, I was like, whatever. Then literally, I'm talking about 2 months ago, I heard it again and I was like, yo, that's that song again. I'm like, who the heck is this? and someone was just like Gojira, and then of course I heard, you know, the interview where they mentioned like, yo, we were called Godzilla. Yo, the band was called Godzilla. Then the company that owns the trademark to Godzilla sent them a cease and desist, and they're like, yo, what's up, son? You can't use that Godzilla. We're Godzilla. You're not Godzilla. And then they changed it to the pronunciation of Godzilla as far as how the Japanese pronounce it, and that's Gojira. So it's Gojira, or we say Gojira, but it's really Gojira. Anyway, so that's my take. If you ever get the chance to get one of these FRs by Headrush, you're gonna absolutely love it because, you know, listen, if we try to play along with a band, we're gonna have our amp, but we need something that's loud enough. And, you know, what do we have? Headphones, we have little speakers. But this guy right here, this is again the larger FR112. This is $299. You can get them used definitely for about $225, or at least in that ballpark. And then the stand was about $60. And then make sure that you get an XLR to 1/8 inch jack, and then figure out, you know, if you know how you want to set up your cell phone or tablet, anything along those lines. All right, guys. Hey, listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. If you are going to make fun of me, subscribe anyway, because if you're going to bust my chops, then at least show me some love. And then hit like. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best, and as usual, I will talk to you guys soon.